All right, this is Robert Arnason of the Western Producer newspaper, and I'm here at the Durum Summit in Swift Current at the end of January. And with me is Curtis Pozniak, who is a wheat breeder from the University of Saskatchewan. So Curtis, you made a point on stage here at the summit about adoption of the latest durum varieties. What are you concerned about?
Well, as a plant breeder, we put a lot of emphasis on improving agronomic traits and building a good genetic package for growers. And some of the analysis that we've done is that there's a relatively slow uptake of new varieties of durum wheat in, say, comparison to spring wheat.
So what is the difference show in terms of like yield increases year to year? What does the data say? What's not happening in terms of yield increases with durum?
So what we see on farm is that growers that are focusing on CWRS wheat, their on-farm yield potential is increasing at a rate faster than we see in durum wheat, and we think that might be in part due to adoption of varieties, where growers of CWRS are adopting the very latest of genetics a lot sooner than they are for durum wheat.
And how do we know that the lack of yield increases in durum compared to spring wheat aren't related to nitrogen management? How do we know that it's just a varietal decision?
So it's not a lack of yield increase, it's just the rates are a little bit different, where CWRS is just a bit better on farm. Those nuances are really hard to tease apart. Certainly adoption of variety is important. There's a lot of genetic potential that we've built into new varieties that then have to be realized through agronomy, through management, to really achieve that genetic potential. So while it's hard to tease those apart, the two actually do come together, where you do need the genetic potential, which we've bred into our new varieties, to really express the full value of the agronomics.